Skincare mistakes Nigerians make. Making other people's skincare routine. When the person just says, this is what I'm using, they are off to the nearest Instagram store. Other questions you have to ask. Skin type, what's your skin history? Meanwhile, you're asking the question to someone who has good genes and have never had one pimple, harmattan, we have rainy season. Skin requirements can never be the same. It was working sometime and it stopped working. Focusing on influencers for skincare advice. Expensive don't mean quality. That's expensive because you are paying for packaging and you are paying for the name. Learn to be a smart babe that reads labels. So if you want to cut costs, for example, smart thing is spending less on your face wash. Some people are using salt scrub to scrub their face, say they want to glow. Orange glow salt scrub, nice. Soap has nothing, should not be close to your face. The goal is to be at a certain age, and people are like, are you sure that's your age? But if your goal is otherwise, yes, you can be carrying. She has realized there's nothing but chaos there, will lead towards something like this. She's born again, but she's still trying to have what she wants to have. Every girl is using Tretinoin once she feels she's woke. And hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm Yemi Abiodun. I'm a certified cosmetologist. I own a skincare and self-care brand here in Nigeria. You can check me at Yemi Abiodun Cosmetics on Instagram. And today's topic is skincare mistakes Nigerians make. I'm so happy I'm doing this. Finally, somebody has to talk about this. And if you are not in Nigeria, because I have majority of my followers based in the UK, especially followed by Canada, you can still pick a lot of things from this video. So I had to put a list of everything so I don't forget anything. The first one will be mimicking other people's skincare routine. So Nigeria is that place you can be in the mall now and a girl walk up to you, even online safe. You may comment online to rant about something different, something else, and in the comment section nobody cares. They would be asking you, oh, your skin is this, what are you using? That's the next question. A Nigerian girl especially can be very scared to walk up to you to save her life because you know something, but when it comes to the fact that your skin is glowing or she likes what she sees, that's likely one thing she will use to pick up conversation with you. And that's a very big mistake. That's not the likely question you should be asking, or the only question you should be asking, because there's something called skin types. Even if you have acne, there are different acne. There are acne on dry skin, there are acne caused by bacteria and cysts. Different reasons for acne, and you know, this person is telling you, oh, this is what I use. You don't even know whether it's good genes. Some people just can't even wake up, rub Vaseline, and they keep it moving and their skin looks impeccable. Nothing. Okay to ask that information, but what you do with it after matters. Because most of them, trust me, when the person just says, this is what I'm using, they are off to the nearest Instagram store or the store close to them. They are buying those items, they are using it, and they are like, ah, this does not work, blah blah blah. Drag the brand, say something is useless or is rubbish, and meanwhile you are the one with the problem, because the skin, there are other questions you have to ask after asking that thing. Oh, what's your skin type? What's your skin history? Or based on what you are battling, are you looking at her skin because it's smooth and clear and you're asking her, meanwhile you have a acne, you have blemishes, acne, you've been dealing with oily skin for the longest, and you are just dreaming that your skin will be this smooth. Meanwhile, you're asking the question to someone who has good genes and have never had one pimple or even blackhead in their entire life. So the second mistakes Nigerians make is not knowing their skin type. It's still the same thing. They just want to do try and error, any jumbo and this thing online that says something, that is the next thing to follow. Meanwhile, there's something called skin type. You can, if you have an acne prone skin and you are mimicking skincare products from a dry skin person that you don't even know, you would be up for failure because you waste money and you will not see results. If you want to know what your skin type is or what I'm talking about, I have an in-depth video handling that thing. I'm going to link it in the comment section and in the description box, because that's a whole topic on how to know your skin types, what I went in depth in that video, what kind of products you should be looking for, what the skin needs according to your skin type, what it needs. Is it hydration, what you should be doing, what you should be buying, what you should be looking at on labels. I went in depth into that video. Know your skin type is very key. If you have dry, sensitive skin, there are some things you should stay away from in a product. If you have oily skin, there are some things that will not do you good. Everything, skin type is the bedrock and the foundation of the success of your journey towards your skincare goal. The third mistakes Nigerians make is using the same skincare product all through the year. We have different seasons in Nigeria. As far back as I know, we have Harmattan, we have rainy season, 2 main seasons. Your skin requirements can never be the same at these times. So you hear questions, that's really the problem. Oh, I was using this, it was working sometime and it stopped working. Oh, I'm doing this. For example, there's this I think it's going to be, maybe it's going to even appear in one number, but there's a skincare ingredient Nigerians can go berserk with, and that is hyaluronic acid. Who doesn't know it? But meanwhile, something like during the Harmattan or the colder seasons, when you use hyaluronic acid, because hyaluronic acid is classified as a humectant. So the thing humectants do is they attract hydration, a higher point of hydration, and feed it to the other place that has lower point of hydration. So during the winter, the atmosphere is very dry. So when you slather on hyaluronic acid, guess what? It removes the moisture from your skin and feed it to the environment. But during rainy season or the humid season or summer, like other people want to call it, also is humid, it has more moisture. Using hyaluronic acid, to the reverse will be the case. It will be removing all the moisture from the environment and keeping it put into your skin. Now, not everybody knows this. They are using the same skincare that they've been using, they will be using it and many other ingredients. The fourth mistakes Nigerians make is focusing on influencers for skincare advice. Influencers, like, I really appreciate influencers. For example, before they even start dishing out skincare advice, from the beginning of their video, they let you know the history of their skin, what their skin type is, and all of that. Those ones even care, they are more credible. But there are some that have that you also see that is talking like maybe a dermatologist and a esthetician, like on what gods? Based on Google is showing you blogs of human beings that set up blog too. That's what Google is about. It's still human beings information, you know. So you need to be very careful with influencers. I'll tell you, the ones that come off like, oh, I know this, and the professional advice, you need to be very real of them. It's not every content you will consume. I know you have your fave, she's always looking perfect, put together, beautiful skin, because it's part of their aesthetics. They have to look that way. Nobody wants to watch who is ugly or someone with low self-esteem and everything. It's very easy for you to want to be like, oh, what do you use for your skincare? See, some of them will not even tell you. They have the bag, they have places they walk into that, you know, maybe a dermatologist they talk to. Like, it's too dicey to just pick that your fave and just center on, especially when they are not giving you the nitty-gritty information you really need. It's just what you see, and they want to fly with the perfection and just let it go the way that it is. So you need to be very careful. Nigerians are very good at focusing on influencers, idolizing them, which is good, but idolizing them to the extent of not being wise or smart. Skincare mistakes Nigeria makes is thinking expensive means quality. This is a two-edged sword. There's another number for the cheap ones. Expensive don't mean quality. And for example, let's go to the influencers again. There are certain of your influencers, they're like, see, paparazzi. This thing is deeper than you think, because certain people have leveled up in their mind that they're like, oh, certain brands. Okay, for example, I don't want to call brand name before I enter into trouble. But for example, you see influencers using certain celebrity brands, for example, and they give them this things in PR. and it's very easy for them. You don't even know what is even being paid for and not safe, and most of them may not even like that, and they are not giving you their honest review. To them, it's just another goal ticked off their list because blah 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 reached out. Blah 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 is now on their PR list, you know. And what happens, this marketing, I have a brand too, you know, and we like to use these things. It's marketing because it passes to you as the consumer that, wow, I need to get this is the truth of where this will be. Meanwhile, she just doing her thing, because from the name, influencer again. And certain let me explain to you. If a celebrity wants to launch a skincare brand, for example, now, and depending on the celebrity, they come, I'm speaking to you as a brand, they come now. I cannot be I'm trying so hard not to call any celebrity's name, but I cannot be, depending on how important people rate me, I want to do something cheap. I'm selling a name to you, not just a skincare product now. So they go to meet brand strategists, for example, first, and the advice they are giving is, see, based on your name and your status, you can actually, you have to reduce, your brand will have to be based on either a luxury brand or a affordable luxury brand. Yes, depending on what the goal is. Okay, and for you to have a luxury or affordable luxury brand, where the bulk of the money goes into in brand creation is packaging. Like when you go and meet certain companies to make either certain aesthetics or shape of a container for you from scratch, you are paying money. These people are telling you nothing less than 10,000 minimum order quantity to produce from scratch. So the bulk of the money for it goes into packaging for any business. So you are buying packaging, to be quite honest. So after that is done, like, okay, this thing, they slam this price on you. Slam this price on you because you have to be the one to pay for those. And you're like, I'm checking the ingredient list, why this thing is this expensive, and you're saying niacinamide. Like, even some of the low affordable ones contain more work, more active ingredients, more things than this one. Why is it that expensive? Because you're paying for packaging and you're paying for the name. So learn to be a smart babe that reads labels, know what skincare active ingredients are, what they do, how to sit down and look at the ingredient list of something and know whether you're deceiving yourself. Okay, you see, for example, let me give you another example. Under cosmetology, we have short-term products like your face wash. It doesn't come in contact with your skin for very long enough for anything that is placed inside of it to be of any reasonable benefit like that to you. There will be benefits, but it's not all that. So if you want to cut costs, for example, smart thing is spending less on your face wash aspect of your skincare. Do you understand? So expensive don't always mean quality. The sixth mistake Nigerians make, I need to be fast, is basics. They are lazy. I'm sorry, I'm sounding harsh, but we are changing this year, so we have to say the truth here. It's laziness. When you see people doing like the multiple steps routine or having a different night routine, different because you're looking for easy fix and easy way out, you tend to castigate them and you say, oh only you, all these things, this. You're not being woke, you're not being reasonable, you're just lazy, to be quite honest. The skin is very complex. It's either, they say, it's either you go or you don't even go at all. If you don't understand something, ask. The skin is very complex. There's the aspect it needs you to exfoliate. You need exfoliating serum. There's the aspect it needs you to hydrate. There's the aspect it needs to protect, depending on what you want and what your goal is. So be a woke babe and don't think because you see somebody layering on serums and doing this and doing that, taking care of themselves. That's even self-care. That's even the bedrock of confidence. The moment your brain begins to tell you, oh, this is a lot, it's like that. Most of those kind of persons, when you check very well, they actually have self-esteem issues and confidence. Any opportunity you see to pour your time, your money into yourself, who else do you want to pour it into? The seventh mistake Nigerians make is focusing on white cast as the effectiveness to a sunscreen. Yes, I understand, black skin girl, oh, it's supposed not to have white cast. Like everybody just say, oh, I bought this bunch of sunscreen now and I just put it on. No, this is bad, this is good because this gives white cast, this does not give white cast. That's their basic I know it's important, so I'm not saying it's not important, but that's their basic goal. Nobody's even talking on the main things. Do you know there's something called physical sunscreen, there's something called chemical sunscreen? Do you know that Australia, like for example, is the only country that is well known and best equipped to producing chemical sunscreen, like the best sunscreen in the world? Do you know sunscreen is over the counter? They're like drugs. Like every Tom, Dick and Harry now, self in Nigeria here, self you see brands saying they are doing sunscreen with something that is licensed as a drug. Normally, if you want to go into the depth of it, so I'm like, you are funny. Number 8, the 8th mistake most Nigerian makes is thinking glow means bleaching. Once you just hear glow, see glowing skin, it doesn't mean radiance, being radiant or anything. It's bleaching. Say, oh, this thing is going to glow your skin all day. I want to glow my skin. Most the ones that are not working is bleaching immediately. That is just what they feel, they know, they understand, and that's just what it is. Glow is not bleaching, it's radiance. It's like your skin is radiating. It's like a healthy, more clean, polished version of your actual complexion. Okay, it's not change of skin color. The 9th one used to annoy me very well is Nigerians and face scrub. Oh, I just got my orange papaya 3D blah 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 scrub from. You should not be scrubbing your face manually. Leave it for your body. Use an exfoliating serum. When you use, and some be using sugar scrub on their face. Say the orange sugar scrub from. How would you be using sugar scrub on your face? To me, anything that is abrasive, they cause micro tears within the skin, you know, of your face, because the face is very delicate. You will not see the dangers now. It's when you are getting to 40, 50 and you start aging normally because you've caused micro tears within the collagen of your. Use exfoliating acids. Allow this. Handle your face with gentle, loving care, and leave the abrasive scrub for your body. Stop using scrubs on your face. Not even sugar scrub. I have even seen salt scrub. I almost fell for my bed, because even salt scrub, somehow I leave it to only my foot, the under of my feet, because that's the most coarse part of the skin. Some people are using salt scrub to scrub their face, say they want to glow. It's orange glow salt scrub. Nice. The 10th one is using soap. Like any soap that is solid, you say it's papaya, orange brightening soap, kojic soap, to rub on your face. It's a no. You should use liquid face wash. There's a reason it's called face wash. Any soap anybody has branded and they're like, the face soap I use, face soap. You see, some of them even use the orange scrub. They are done, they'll carry soap. That's caustic soda. I may have to pause this video, impute some chemical analysis so that you understand the difference between a solid soap, what comes together to make a solid soap, and liquid normal face wash, and why that thing should not be anywhere near your face in the first place. I don't care the papaya they put in it. I don't care the orange, the brightening, the down one they put in it. Soap has nothing, should not be close to your face. It dries out your skin. It dries out your skin, clean the normal sebum and the normal moisturizing factor of the skin, and you get old and wrinkled very quickly. Like when you're 35 and you're 40. The goal is to be at a certain age, and people are like, are you sure that's your age? But if your goal is otherwise, yes, you can be carrying, they'll carry small, they'll say the orange brightening and papaya soap. You shouldn't be using soap, caustic soda to wash your face. You should be using an actual liquid face wash to wash your face. The 11th mistakes Nigerians make is skipping toners and serums. So an average girl that is glowing, even their so-called Instagram celebrities do this thing when they are trying to influence a brand. This thing is sugar scrub that is either orange or papaya or carrot, then straight to their face soap, then fly to their face cream. This face cream I use, 3-step dangerous routine. Face cream, there's no hydration. Toners, when you wash your face, it alters the pH level to be high. The work of a toner, again, because some of them will think toning is unnecessary and it's bleaching your complexion. Toning means it's dropping that pH level from washing it down to the normal acidic pH level of the skin. It also prepares the skin. It's a hydrating step, and it also prepares your skin for the serum. Your serum is like the most important step of your skincare routine, even though they all work in harmony. That is a cosmetic product that has very high amount of active ingredients in percentage. Where your skin go, your treatment bedrock is gone. That is it. You now skip it and fly to face cream. Face cream has oil and water phase, and it will not adequately hydrate your skin because it's a combination of water phase and oil phase. But you see, the toner, the serum step, they add hydration. They are very good, important building blocks before you get to that stage. You can see, even if somebody on a budget, when I even build skincare products for them, I eliminate face cream and put sunscreen. It's not even so important, except I only put it for people battling very dry skin. Now there's another mistake Nigerians make, another set of people that are woke to an extent, and they just feel when it comes to skincare and what they are doing is vitamin C serum. That's the end all be all. That's it. Skincare to them is the level of vitamin C serum, which is very important, but there's more to skincare depending on your skin type. Are you battling acne? Like, you see somebody battling acne here, and she just be like, oh, what's your skincare? She'll be like, I've been battling this, and she's snapping vitamin C serum for me. I'm like, who told you that?
Who told you that? Who gave you that piece of information?
You see somebody with sensitive skin, you know, and like, that's the list of even what you need, but it's very important. It's very important too. But like, you see somebody battling dark spots, acne scarring, snapping vitamin C that they told her she should buy it and she's not seeing results. Vitamin C evens the complexion. It protects. It works hand in hand with your sunscreen, and it protects from radiative damages and oxidative damages and other things. It's not for dark spots. It's not a thyroxinase inhibitor. But if you want to even complexion, you want that oneness of complexion because you have even skin tone, vitamin C is what you should be thinking, not dark spots. The 13th mistake, skipping retinol. Some people don't even know what this thing means. You cannot skip retinol. Retinol is the powerhouse for skincare, and it should be in your night routine. Read up on retinol, please. Read up on retinol. I'll do a video talking about retinol. If you want me to talk about retinol, because there are different types of retinols. There's the do's and don'ts, how to use retinol. You know, if you want me to do a video like that, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be very happy to do it. Most people don't even know what this thing is. It's not even in their dictionary, and that's what you should be using. Retinol is the end all be all. Than the vitamin C are even doing the end of be all. Yes, that's what retinol should do, because it's not, is it dark spots, is it uneven skin tone, is it anti-aging? Once you are 25 years old, you should have a retinol placed for your body, in your skincare routine, on your face, in your nighttime routine. Yes, because that's when the age that the body slowly start depleting in the production of collagen and all those things, and this is when you need to be on your A game. Retinol should be your love, your end all be all, and it should be in your night routine, but nobody even knows. But I'm coming to that. Another mistake which everybody knows, the 14th mistake, is bleaching. Nigerians love to bleach. We love to bleach. Change your skin tone because it's perceived as being attractive. Even in the entertainment industry, you know, I've seen actresses, they'll be like, if you're dark skinned, nobody really give you a role like that. It's fair skin. If you see an average girl now and she feels she's not attractive, the next thing that's stemming from her self-esteem is, how do I bleach? Because that is glow again. So yeah, we know that one. We know it. The 15th mistake is buying products with no ingredient list. Nigerians love this one. Like, people are like, oh, I got this skincare product when I went to make my hair, and ever since I've gotten it, they'll be snapping rosacea and many things on their face. I'm like, snap the ingredient list of this thing for me, and there's no ingredient list. I'm like, you are very perfect. You felt good. Buy something that has no ingredient list. And all this bleaching company, that's the best way to get them. They don't have ingredient list. You should not be buying products that don't have ingredient list. How would you know? Obviously they mix steroids, finished products and serums there for you because they want to damage your skin barrier, cause you to be older than your age, and just steal your youthfulness and your joy away from you. Yes, that's their aim. Once a product doesn't have ingredient list, run for your life. Run away. Because again, even the ones that have ingredient lists, there are certain things you should not use when. So how do you know what's inside? Retinol, for example, women that are pregnant and breastfeeding should not use it. How do you know it doesn't contain retinol? But if a brand eliminates and omits their ingredient list in their products, you should probably be running away. But again, they are striving in this country because Nigerians don't like to read. They don't give it them. So far it glows my skin to hell. They are not ingredient list work, but we are changing. I love this one. The 16th mistake Nigerians make is going with trends in skincare. Like there's another set of Nigerians that, okay, they've walked from the bleaching and all of that, so they want to venture into skincare. So there's this niche trend like Dr. Teal's, CeraVe, without really understanding what this brand stands for. So for example, I'm coming, an average Nigerian babe or girl that has just switched from the bleaching transitioning, and she wants to do healthy things because her life has been won and she has realized there's nothing but chaos there, will lean towards something like this. Because why? It says they understand vitamin C, like I told you, is the end all be all, and she's born again, but she's still trying to have what she wants to have. And they'll be like, oh, this Dr. Teal's is not a good product, it doesn't even do anything to your complexion. I know what is even sweet. These things are healthy. You've been bleaching before and using the wrong thing. The moment you switch from those steroids and everything and you are using the right thing, even though it's vitamin C, you will go darker. You have to return to default setting, to your original chameleon color that you changed from. So that's what's happening. Your skin is being worked on. Nothing can happen. Just accept what you are. Then you'll be like, oh, the other time I saw a banter on this thing some times ago. They were dragging CeraVe, Nigerians again, because everybody are shouting the CeraVe, it doesn't do anything. You just know these people are looking for how their complexion can be changing, and because they are not seeing it, or maybe what they achieved bleaching was already being reversed, because again, that is what these products do to help your skin barrier, bring you back to default setting. To bring you back to default setting, which they don't really like. That's what they are trying to say, not that. That's what they're trying to say. So they don't really have true understanding of these products. It's just what it is. That's another mistake they make. That's another mistake, because we that know these things be laughing when we see it, because I know the problem. I know the problem. So they'll even come to me. I'm like, I try to hide it from them. They'll be turning dark immediately, and I'm like, baby, you 17th mistake. Not having a nighttime and a daytime routine. So yeah, what you use in the daytime is the same thing you use in the morning. There are certain active ingredients that should not see daylight, if not, your recipe for disaster. There are some, so they should be in your nighttime routine, and you can't be using vitamin C in your nighttime routine because it's meant to work with your sunscreen, and you have the best benefit of vitamin C serum ever, you know. And also it's meant to protect, apart from evening your complexion, it's meant to protect. It has more protective benefits, so it will do strive well in the daytime. But you see people also using it in the night, when retinol should be in the night. You can't carry alpha hydroxyl acids. People will be using beauty products with alpha hydroxyl acid, like the glycolic acid, lactic acid, salicylic acid, and they are working confident. Some will not even use sunscreen, they are working confidently under the sun, you know. Your morning skincare products should be different from your nighttime skincare products. Yes, and that's the basic thing that basic babes, when they hear that, they run away and they tell you are wasting money, or you are being vain and being materialistic, and it just shows you are uneducated in that thing. Your nighttime routine, you should have a nighttime routine different from a daytime routine, because your skin requires different things at this point. I usually like to say, if you've been following me, the night is where the magic at, because when you fall to go to bed, that's where your skin do a lot of renewing, so you need to hack it very well. While during the day, your business with daytime is protecting. The 18th skincare mistakes Nigerians make is thinking fillers and botox are bad and called cosmetic surgery. They're not bad, my dear. I don't know. This one, there's no how I can convince you that they're not bad. For example, now, there are fillers that are made with hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is something the body already has in abundance. It's in your body. It's just placing those items there, and they still dissolve and disappear away eventually. Even if you don't even like them, they will not stay there for forever. Botox is basically things that help you to slow down aging. They are not harmful. They don't do anything. So far you're in the right place and doing the right things. I know this is so funny and there's no how I can explain that they will even really understand, but try to make yourself educated and in these things. Research more before you jump into conclusions. The 20th mistakes Nigerians make on skincare is expecting results very soon. They're very impatient. When they're getting something from you, it's like, when am I seeing results? You're seeing a lady that has skincare problems that have lasted for as old as her ancestors. She can't even remember when those things were, and she's asking you, she's expecting results that are going to just fly miraculously and within the next 2 days, 3 days, 7 days, you know, without even understanding certain lifestyle or what brought that problem in the first place. Yes, we're impatient people. In Nigeria, we're impatient normally, and with our skincare, it's the same thing. With our skincare, it's the same thing. We want the results now. If it's it's not working, it's not working. Excuse me. So, yeah, a little impatient. Meanwhile, if you want to do things the healthy route, every good thing takes time. The healthy route that will not destroy you. Anything that will give you fast results in anything will destroy and compromise your skin barrier. For example, say glycolic acid, which is what there are many active ingredients that work very fast. For example, glycolic acid. Now, a sensitive person cannot play with that acid. A dark skin has a required percentage they mustn't use every single day for daily use, you know. So if something is that fast, all these steroids people are putting in your skin, there's damage is collecting from you. So go the beautiful route. Even the most beautiful things to build in life, wealth, call it, there's a reason why slow and steady is the pace. This one is Tretinoin. I know most of the world girls know this thing. Drag your chair and sit down, as Apollo doctor will talk. Maybe I should be the Apollo doctor for skincare. Every girl is using Tretinoin. Once she feels she's woke and she has just had Tretinoin, supposed to be something that has been recommended for you before you use it. In fact, it is a drug. You have to go over the counter and ask for it. But if people have access to Tretinoin now, everybody's using Tretinoin. The ones that have sensitive skin, or that maybe have no business with it, they're using Tretinoin. Do not say, hey, skin is purging. How do you even know the certain percentage you're supposed to be using? How do you know? Who told you? It's always their friend. This person said I should use Tretinoin. They even know what they call purging time, and you are destroying your skin barrier. And you know the beautiful thing about skincare, all this things is waiting for you in the front. Tretinoin is a derivative of retinol. There are other over-the-counter retinols derivative that will give you the same thing you are looking for. Why are you running to Tretinoin, to drug? Abuse of everything. Abuse of everything. There are people, yes, it's still working for, it worked for, and all of that. They are lucky. And there are some people, you need to go and listen to the horror stories. I see it every day. I see it every day. People that look and they don't know what they are seeing in the mirror. And the person that recommended it to you will be using style to tell you it's purging. Your skin barrier is going crazy. Anyways, so I tried to be fast with this video. That's 21 skincare mistakes Nigerians make. Clap for me. I've gotten it out of my chest. So these are 21 mistakes, skincare mistakes Nigerians make. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already for more videos, and if you would like me to talk more on any of the things I mentioned here, let me know in the comment section. Yes, and until next time, bye.